The boy suddenly lifts his dagger, ready to kill the black dragon in front of him, just as he's about to strike. He catches the dragon closing its eyes quietly. That instantly softens his already non-violent heart, so he puts the dagger away planning to leave. But he feels guilty. After all, this is all his fault. Finally the boy comes back, cuts the ropes binding the dragon without hesitation. This move totally confuses the dragon. The second he slices the last rope, the dragon suddenly leaps up at him, snarling with fierce eyes. Is it gonna eat the bow? Next second, after letting out its anger, the dragon bolts from there, stumbling as it flies off. That night the boy gets home, immediately wants to tell his dad the news. But his dad won't listen. Instead he tells him, the Viking tribe's annual dragon slaying tournament is coming, tells him to get ready. Even if the boy wants to refuse, facing his stubborn dad, he can only accept it silently. The next day comes quick. Lots of kids join the tournament, they're talking trash behind the scrawny boy's back. And he hears it, but they don't even feel ashamed. Instead they're gonna jump him. Luckily the coach shows up just in time, stops the mess. Then he briefly explains the tournament rules, opens the cage holding the Gronkle. The crowd who've never seen one panics. The boy gets chased all over by the Gronkle. Finally the coach steps in to fix it. After that, the boy doesn't want to slay dragons anymore. After practice he heads to the forest from yesterday. Walks through the cave to a deep pit, spots dragon scales left on the ground. He bends down to pick one up to check it out, when a huge shadow suddenly darts out from behind. Scaring him, he looks closer. It's the black dragon. Seems like it's trying to escape, but no matter how it tries to take off it can't fly out. The boy whips out his notebook, jots down everything about the dragon. But as he draws he notices something off. The dragon's missing one of its tail fins. No wonder it can't fly out. It's so tired it collapses on the ground. Suddenly a small fish catches its eye. The dragon starving hasn't eaten in days. But it's terrible at catching fish, can't get a single one. The boy was gonna write that down. But his pencil slips, catching the dragon's attention. It's that boy from yesterday. The dragon instantly tenses up on guard to figure out everything about the dragon. The boy goes home and flips through dragon books. They list info on all evil dragons. But when he finds the Night Fury entry, it's blank, just a few warnings. But turns out, rumors hurt the dragon. The dragon acts totally harmless. Even lets the boy gain its trust with the fish. From then on, he brings a basket of fish every day. Their bond grows stronger. The boy names the dragon Toothless. That night the coach gathers them for a cookout. The boy hears something from the coach that hits him hard. Toothless lost his tail fin because of him, so the boy stays up that night. Builds a titanium tail fin for Toothless. Being a top craftsman, he finishes it quick. The next morning the boy brings a basket of fish to find Toothless, but when he pulls out an eel, Toothless freaks out. That teaches the boy something new. Then while Toothless is eating, he sneaks the titanium tail on. Toothless notices something's up, widens its eyes like it's planning mischief. Sneaks open its wings when the bow's not looking. Next second it yanks the bow at taking off. The bow's scared out of his wits. Just as Toothless is flying high, the tail loosens. They lose balance heading for rocks. The bow yanks the tail, barely saves both their lives. They fly happily through the sky, seeing the bow stoked. Toothless decides to mess around, drops the bow into a lake, then loses balance and falls into. Back at the tribe, they hold the tournament again. This time facing a fire-breathing two-headed dragon. The scene's covered in thick white smoke. A heavy aura hangs in the air. Everyone thinks they're done for, cause this two-headed beast trips them without a sound. But the bow isn't scared at all. The coach panics though. Terrified the bow will get eaten. But who'd guess? Just as the two-headed dragon's about to bite him, it sniffs the bow, suddenly pulls back scared. He takes the chance, chases the dragon off. When the coach gets there, he's stunned by what he sees. The boy single-handedly drove off the terrifying two-headed dragon, then pulls out the eel hidden in his shirt. Turns out it's kryptonite to dragons. The shaman watching adds a point to the bow's score. The other kids are shocked by his move. Who'd think the once weak bow drove off a beast that's scary today? It's all thanks to Toothless. He made new gear for Toothless. First time riding he crashes, but in the days after, the boy invents all kinds of gear. To get in sync with Toothless, they practice flying every day. Still crashing left and right, zooming over waterfalls, finally losing balance hitting the ground, even though the flight fails. He learns dragons are sensitive to dandelions. At the next tournament, he uses dandelions. Makes the charging Gronkle choke looking all wrong. His fame blows up after that. The other kids beg him to teach them his tricks. Ask how he does it, but he makes up excuses to brush them off. Then goes to find Toothless. Now they're super close, like the best of friends. The most trusted by each other. He also finds dragons love being scratched when Astrid's wrestling a big dragon. The boy just scratches its chin, easily beats it. Astrid's totally confused by that. He uncovers all kinds of secrets about Toothless, uses them in the tournament, so Astrid in the tribe resents him. Her moment to shine. stolen by the bull. It makes her jealous, but the bull has no idea. Just keeps studying Toothless' flight, taking notes, even with all the failed attempts. He won't give up. His dad Stoic came back empty-handed from searching for the dragon nest. Hears from the coach that the bow's beating dragons. With peace not force, Stoic's totally shocked. By now the bow and Toothless are in perfect sync, flying balanced through the sky.